What's up, guys? Crowsbeak here, doing our 100% completion walkthrough in LA Noire. This is the white shoe slaying. Starts off with yet another drunk chick. Somebody's apparently watching her, and you guessed it, she ends up dead. So, start off at the police station. You know the drill. Go to your car, let your partner drive to the scene.
Greetings from sunny California. Stop.
Wait on your stupid, slow, fat partner.
Fine morning indeed. Detectives? Phelps and Galloway.
Okay, show up. First thing you want to do after you watch all the cutscenes is look at the body. Not too much to see on this one. Move her head to left and the right. You have to move it to the left first and then back to the right so you can see her tag. If you just move it to the right the first time, he won't see it, so you have to move it back and forth. You can look at her hands to see that she's hasn't had any jewelry removed, but you don't have to. Go to the evidence marker B and see the footprints.
No drag marks. Killer was moving around, surveying the scene.
Okay, now you want to go, what is that? Which one is it? C? Yeah, and see the tire tracks. And that'll be all of the clues in the crime scene. So now you want to exit the crime scene, and once you do that, it'll trigger a cutscene with a witness.
This lady thinks she has something for us.
Detective Phelps, LAPD.
I'm Mrs. Barton.
Ask her the question.
Did you see anyone around here last night?
Not last night, but yesterday, early evening, I saw that awful hobo.
Truth.
Do you have a description?
That's going to do it for her.
Thank you, ma'am. You've been a big
So once you're done with that, go over to the game well and call in whatever you do. So you'll get some information, and now we're going to drive to
You know the way. We can drive.
the laundry place. Laundry place. From the tag that you've seen, Superior Laundry. Once you arrive, run up to the counter, and there will be a little delayed cutscene, and he'll hand you the logbook.
You take a look for yourself. I've got clothes that need pressing.
You wrote the number down on that dress, is it there?
It's on the first page, left side. Maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9th. On the 9th one down. Teresa Terrellson.
This is T. Terrellson, 43 Emerald Street, Westlake.
So now that you have an address, you can go to her residence. So that's what you want to do.
Can you drive to this one?
Fine. Where are we headed?
Hello? Yes?
You'll talk to the husband for a second and explain to him what's going on, and then you'll search his house. Go to your left, and around the bar is a table with a chessboard on it. Pick up the matchbook laying beside the chessboard. See that it's from Barron's Bar. Now you want to turn around and go to the bedroom and look at the dresser. You don't have to look at the matchbook, just did it anyway. I'm not even sure if you have to look at this picture. You probably don't. It's just peculiar that it was laying face down. Anyway, turn around and then you'll make a right, and then you'll go through the kitchen, make a left into the mudroom. See her purse on the sink.
She went out without her handbag? At least she was
Your
spared
lipstick.
that particular indignity.
Is it like what I was saying on the other one, how they don't wear any gloves, pick anything up?
State to leave this behind.
Well, yeah, they didn't have AIDS back then, but like apparently they had, you know, everybody's fingerprints. So aren't they, you know, worried about putting fingerprints all over stuff? Whatever. Turn to your right after you looked at her ID and pick up the boot and turn it over and see that it's a size 8.
See if Pinker can match the
I guess everybody in LA wears size 8s. I don't know. Turn around, see his wet jacket on the doorknob.
Was out in the rain last night.
Now you want to go outside and go around to the right of the house. And there's a piece of rope on the boat. Oh, Rusty, he's got his head on a swivel on this one. He's checking out everything right before I do. Just follow him around. So that's all our clues. You want to go back in and talk to the husband.
For the record, Mr. Tarleton, what is your wife's name?
Teresa.
Start off with possible suspects.
Anyone would want to hurt your wife?
It can't be anyone who knew her.
It's a lie.
I think you're lying, Lars.
Now you want to pick the bow rope, bow rope, whatever.
Your wife was strangled with triple braid rope.
Now alibi for Lars Terrelson.
You said you went to a party at Bobby Ross's place?
He said she was bored and decided to leave.
Doubt him.
You let your drunk wife leave the party and go off on her own?
Victim's state of mind.
Mr. Tarleton, was Teresa happy at home?
Yeah, I think she was.
Doubt him again.
Spill it, Tarleton.
Now last contact with victim.
When was the last time you saw your wife?
Went to bed.
It's a lie.
You're lying, Lars.
Pick the, you can pick wet jacket or muddy boots. You get the same result.
You were out in the rain. Thanks for answering our questions, Mr. Tarleton.
So once you're finished talking to him, get on the phone, call R&I.
Get some uniforms dispatched to check out his alibi.
They're going to send some dudes over to Bobby Ross's
Operator,
place,
give
or
me
whatever his
R&I.
friend's name was. And we're going to go to Baron's Bar. So set your destination after you get off the phone for
You can
that.
drive.
And where exactly are we going? You believe this guy's story?
Go in up to the bar, trigger a
Felton
cutscene.
Galloway, LAPD. I'm Benny Clough.
Then you'll have some questions. Start with the first, last contact with
What time
victim.
did Teresa leave?
Around 10:30, I think.
He's telling the truth.
On foot? In a car? By bus? How was it?
Then he'll give you the cab number that she had taken.
Put out an APB on the cab. 3591. Should be traceable.
Now, vagrant male suspect.
Who was she with?
But nothing to fit that description.
Doubt him.
The likelihood is that whoever she left here with killed her.
Now, yellow cab.
Any idea where she was headed?
Nope. I didn't get that.
It's telling the truth.
The husband said she wanted to go dancing. Thank you for your help, Mr. Clough.
LAPD. Don't make
And
me
he points you into the
shoot
direction
her.
of this jack-off back here. So you gotta
Like a
run
son
after
of a
him.
bitch, get away.
Rusty won't get his
Go,
fat
Phelps,
self out of
get
my way.
after it.
First time I did this, I went past this car up here and jumped in some other one and failed. But you gotta jump in this car because he takes off in this truck.
I thought you were gonna leave me there to.
Who knows what this guy will pull when he's cornered?
He's kind of squirrely, so you gotta. He gives a little bit of a good chase, so you gotta try and best you can to keep up with him. And try not to hit too much stuff. They're a little bit more lenient on this mission with our damage because we have to do quite a bit of driving ourselves. But still want to try and keep from hitting as much as you can. And that gas station back there, that can kill you, so don't hit those
You
pumps.
gotta get me closer. Hit it. Clean this asshole off the road.
Starts to slow down up here, and then you can get close to him, take his tires out.
Wish me luck.
Once you've done that, get out and apprehend him. That's going to do it for this one. For part 1, we're going to pick it up on part 2 with the questions for this dude.
Put your hands